What's up guys, this is Merc Music and I'm bringing you guys the best Black Ops 2 Die Rise zombie glitches. For this very first glitch, it's going to be involving the elevator and it will allow you to get outside of the map, so I hope you guys will stick around to see these glitches because they're absolutely amazing. But what you need to do is, when you start up the game, you need to go onto the elevator and then come over where the power room is. You need to buy the door and then turn on the power, and then you need to get on one of the two elevators right at the start, and what will happen is they'll start descending, and then when they start to go back up, you need to press A twice really quickly and you'll be able to breach through the wall and see the entire map. It's really sick. There is a death barrier though, however, as you can see in this second clip, I will show you guys how you can do your best to bypass this. So as you can see, I'm pressing A twice really quickly to be able to get into this wall and breach through and see a lot of the map. And what you need to do is you need to make sure you're constantly moving around, whether that be jumping or just, you know, running around. And it's really the only way to bypass the death barrier, and I really recommend you guys do this glitch. You can explore a lot of the map and, you know, just try to do this before Treyarch patches it, but it's really cool. And as you can see here, I thought by falling down I was going to be able to bypass it, however I do die in a second. I know there's another elevator glitch where you can get inside of the perk machines, however I don't have that recorded. If you guys would like to see that, I can do a separate video for it. But now we're going to be moving on to another glitch, and this is basically going to allow you guys to get under the map. I'll explain exactly how you do this. What you need to do is you need to be playing solo and buy quick revive, and what happens is when you fall down this chasm over here, you need to make sure you're like falling in the center but also pushing back so you don't fall into like an obvious death barrier. And what you do is when you land on these rocks over here, you need to make sure that you hold to the left because the death barrier is to your right. Now what happens when you do this glitch is they will start piling up in the Buddha room, however there isn't a really good barrier and you won't be able to kill a lot of the zombies there. However, I did discover that zombies will start spawning to your right, and they will start hitting you, so this isn't probably your best option if you want to get to some higher rounds, but it is a really cool spot, and I recommend you guys go try it out. As you can see here in a second, I start knifing the zombies, and I lunge too close to the barrier, and the game kills me. But now we're going to be moving on to some really cool ledges that you guys can use to also get outside of the map. As you can see here, I went down the elevator, got 1,000 points, bought this door, and what you need to do is you need to aim for this little ledge outside of the map, and when you do is you jump and crouch and you will get stuck here. Now this isn't a barrier glitch unless I think you might be able to buy some more doors and create a barrier glitch. However, zombies don't pile up. It's just a really cool spot. However, once you're there and you can't get back into the map. You'll have to die if you want to get back out. For this ledge glitch, you need to come over back to the dragon roof and you need to do a crouch jump to the left of this zombie window over here, and you'll get stuck. Make sure when you do this to not run fully at the roof, otherwise you will just go over the barrier and you won't be able to hit it at all. You actually kind of have to restrain yourself when doing this. However, it's a really good barrier glitch. You can kill a lot of zombies and get to some higher rounds, so I highly recommend you guys do that barrier glitch. And finally, when you come over to this ledge, this is patched. However, I have heard from some people that you can bypass it, but you need to do a crouch jump. When you land here, it will either kill you or maybe you'll get lucky and be able to survive. And it's kind of like that other ledge glitch. You really can't kill any zombies, but it's really cool to try out. But that's going to finish it up for the spots. Now we're moving on to some barrier glitches that you guys can use to get to some higher rounds. When you come back over by this dragon roof, all you need to do is prone out under this ledge and push up against it, and what will happen is the zombies will start piling up in front of you. I highly recommend you use this spot. It's very good for getting a lot of kills and getting to some higher rounds. There is also this other barrier glitch right across from it. You do the exact same thing, you just prone out under this ledge and push up against it, and zombies will start piling up, but they won't pile up in front of you. What will happen is they will start running up the ramp next to the dragon and they will pile up above you. You're not actually able to shoot or kill any of them. However, they're not able to kill you either, so if you want to do this, you can. However, I don't really recommend it for getting to some of the higher rounds for Die Rise. But finally, we're going to be wrapping it up here with this barrier glitch in the Buddha room. Now, what you need to do is, you need to stand where I'm standing. You can't really wedge yourself up against that object. However, if you stand next to it, zombies will start piling up, and you can use it to get to a lot of high rounds. But that's going to finish it up for the Black Ops 2 Die Rise glitches. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, and I will see you guys later.